Welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm Jenifer Tilton Flood, Chair of Volunteer Maine. We are thrilled to honor some truly amazing volunteers and volunteer programs, national service members, and volunteer programs for the 35th Annual Governor's Service Awards. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the services of nonprofits were needed more than ever. And many of these nonprofits cannot function to their full capacity without the assistance of volunteers. We saw how many volunteers stepped up in a big way, not only to assist with the pandemic, but adjust their normal volunteer activities to continue to operate during. And even though COVID made it so much more difficult for people to even leave their homes, 20 organizations around the state nominated adults and youth to the Roll of Honor, which recognizes adults who volunteered 250 or more hours and youth who volunteered 25 or more hours. This year, the Roll of Honor had 204 adults and 77 youth who contributed 178,473 volunteer hours to our communities around the state. Congratulations and thank you to the Roll of Honor volunteers. Before moving into the competitive award categories, we would like to thank the Bangor Daily News for their continued support of Maine volunteers. We're excited to share that this year's adult Roll of Honor recipients will once again be recognized in a full-page advertisement in the Tuesday, June 29th edition of the paper. We would also like to mention that Volunteer Maine does not publish the full identities of youth Roll of Honor volunteers out of respect for their privacy. As a way to say thanks for all that you do, each recipient will be mailed a personalized certificate and a commemorative service medal. We had several well-deserved nominations this year, and it was not easy to choose winners for the categories. Thank you to everyone who nominated someone. We recognize the dedication and hard work that made huge and lasting impacts. To start off the awards, please welcome Senator Susan Collins to share her congratulations with our award winners.
What a pleasure it is to congratulate the recipients of the 2021 Governor's Awards for Service and Volunteerism. Luke, Sean, Clara, Ray, Delilah, and the entire Southern Maine Agency volunteer team contribute their talents and energy in so many ways. The spirit of volunteerism is one of our state's greatest strengths. This event celebrates the excellent work of Maine's volunteer community, which has been especially important during the pandemic. Their efforts are truly commendable and make life better for all of us. These awards are a wonderful way to highlight their invaluable contributions by publicly thanking them for their generosity and service. I would like to express my own appreciation to Volunteer Maine for its exceptional spirit and commitment to building stronger communities in our state. Thanks to your advocacy and leadership, Maine's volunteer efforts are coordinated, more widely known, and truly appreciated. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Senator Collins. The Maine Volunteer of the Year is an honor given to an individual who has provided significant service to their community and serves as a role model to others around them. Please welcome Governor Janet Mills to introduce this year's recipient.
This is Governor Janet Mills. In a year that has tested us like none other, tonight we gather together virtually to celebrate and honor some of the Maine people who have selflessly served their communities during the COVID-19 pandemic. Luke Naya, 2021 Volunteer of the Year. He serves as voluntary chair of the Board of Visitors at the University of Southern Maine, and every day he works to eliminate barriers for new Americans who lack the correct licensing documentation to practice in Maine. In nominating him, one colleague said, quote, "Luke is a role model as a volunteer and a role model as a human being," end quote. Congratulations, Luke.
Governor Mills, President Cummings, honored guest, I am greatly honored to have been selected as the Governor's Volunteer of the Year. I'm even more honored that USM nominated me. USM has given me so much and continues to give. USM is my gift that keeps giving. Why do I volunteer at USM? Marian Wright Edelman says it all in the following 3 quotes. Education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and world better than you found it. Never work just for money or for power. They won't save your soul or help you sleep at night. Service is the rent we pay for being. It is the very purpose of life, not something you do in your spare time. To all the volunteers out there, I say, keep up the good work. And for those who are still considering it, look around you for the opportunities to make a difference abound. Thank you.
Congratulations, Luke. Next, we have the Young Maine Volunteer of the Year. This is a young person in Maine who has contributed to the life of someone in their community or to the improvement of their community through volunteerism. Here is Governor Mills to introduce this year's award winner.
Sean Jimenez, 2021 Young Maine Volunteer of the Year, is a member of the Gardner Area High School Civil Rights Team and Interact Club. As part of those groups, Sean has worked on countless projects for his community, feeding hungry families, mentoring students, advocating for the rights of animals and for a healthier planet. As one friend said, quote, Sean is selflessly dedicated to helping those around him, which is why he is qualified for this title, end quote. Congratulations, Sean.
Hello all, my name is Sean Jimenez, and I am your new Young Maine Volunteer of the Year. First off, I would like to take time to thank the numerous people who helped put these recognitions out. I am very grateful for this title, and I understand that without the thoughtful minds behind this operation, this wouldn't even be a thing. Next, I would like to thank Ms. DeSoto and Ms. Benedict at Gardner Area High School. They have helped form my character and my passion to serve over the years, so they deserve just as much, if not more, recognition throughout this process. When being asked what I like most about volunteering, I would definitely have to say seeing the effects of my work over time. Knowing that I can be a positive influence in one's life can be very uplifting. Even if I don't see the entirety of the results of my work, I understand that being a part of something larger and greater than myself can feel amazing, and it truly does. I just want to say to my peers and other young people in Maine to just get out and serve. Do whatever you can in your communities and throughout Maine, because not only are you helping others, but you're truly improving your own character and finding more things about yourself. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sean. Now we have the Outstanding Volunteer Team, an award that recognizes a team of volunteers who have committed significant time and effort to improving the life of individuals or the community through their service. Working as a team can be challenging, but the impact can also be greater. Here is Governor Mills.
The Southern Maine Agency on Aging Vaccine Volunteer Assistance Team, 2021 Outstanding Volunteer Team, formed in a matter of days to staff a vaccine assistance call line and to schedule vaccine appointments for people who call during the COVID-19 pandemic. They have received more than 2,000 calls and scheduled more than 1,600 vaccine appointments, and by partnering with local healthcare providers, they've ensured that more than 300 homebound individuals received vaccines in their homes. As a healthcare provider noted about this team, quote, they rose to every occasion. They are a dedicated group and worthy of recognition. So congratulations, Southern Maine Agency on Aging.
Hi, my name is Steve Murphy. I'm a volunteer with Southern Maine Agency on Aging, and I'm happy to share my experiences with the Vaccine Volunteer Program. This was probably the most meaningful experience I've had as a volunteer anywhere. One of my lasting impressions was the emotional intensity of people's reactions to my phone calls. Some folks sort of gasped with surprise and relief when they learned they can get an appointment, sometimes in their own home or community. A few choked back tears. One woman who had I remember searching frantically for her parents, told me she was going to need some time afterward to cry in her car with relief. I had to tell one person I did not have any openings, and she was so worried about her husband getting an appointment that she didn't want me to get off the phone for fear of not getting another live person. The award Smile is receiving for developing and conducting this project is richly deserved. The agency's professional staff deserves an enormous credit for organizing such a comprehensive and effective effort on such short notice with such meaningful community impact. I think it's just a wonderful example of the kind of collective accomplishment made possible by those people Margaret Mead referred to as a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Southern Maine Agency on Aging. The Outstanding National Service Volunteer Award is for an individual who has demonstrated outstanding commitment and service over and above the requirements of their routine service assignment. A National Service Volunteer is already spending a year of their life to service in their community. So this award is to honor those who are doing more than the already giant feat of commitment. Here to introduce us to the honoree is Governor Mills.
Clara McCool, 2021 Outstanding National Service Volunteer, has helped stand up and support 2 volunteer-driven municipal broadband planning committees serving rural areas in Maine. Clara, thank you for your work to expand access to functional, high-speed internet across the state of Maine, and sincere congratulations.
Hi, my name is Claire McCool. I want to say thank you so much to Volunteer Maine for this award. I'm so honored. I want to give a huge thank you to Andrew Butcher and Julia Bruhl for nominating me. I also want to thank GPCOG for starting and sustaining the Resilience Corps. It's a really incredible program, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. I want to thank my family for supporting me and listening to me talk about broadband all the time. And a big thank you to AmeriCorps for making opportunities like this possible. I've learned so much these past 6 months in my program. I met some really great people. I want to send a thank you to my 2 host towns, Harrison and Naples. I've loved working with you on your broadband committees. I have so much respect and admiration for the people who take time out of their lives to be on these committees and help make their communities more livable. I've learned a lot about the importance of community organization and communication and what these towns can share and learn from one another. So working with the Maine Broadband Coalition on the state level while simultaneously connecting with community individuals has been a truly amazing experience, and I'm so excited to see what the next 6 months hold. So thank you.
Congratulations, Clara. Our next award is for Excellence in Youth Service Development. This is an award for an individual who works to create and provide service opportunities to engage the youth of their community, therefore creating a new generation of service-minded people. Once again, to present the honoree, Governor Mills.
Ray DeSoto, 2021 Excellence in Youth Service Development awardee, who led the Gardner Area High School Interact Club. Through that club, Ray teaches all of her students the importance of serving in their communities. The motto of the Interact Club is service above self, like the Rotary. It's a motto, though, at the very heart of our state of Maine. Congratulations, Ray, and thank you for your efforts to train the next generations of public service and public servants in our state.
Good evening. My name is Rayanne DeSoto. I am the K-12 Gifted and Talented Coordinator for MSAD 11. I am the 2021 Kennebec County Teacher of the Year, and I am also President of MEGAT, Maine Educators of the Gifted and Talented. Along with these duties, I also volunteer for a variety of organizations within the Gardner community. 2 that are near and dear to my heart are Gardner Rotary, Chapter 6301, and being the advisor for Gardner Area High School's Interact Club, which is our youth Rotary. Our Interact Club runs the Tiger Food Pantry, which services MSAD 11 students and their families weekly with groceries, snacks, personal care, and cleaning supplies. I do this because modeling was done by my parents, Sonny and Noreen Leathers, volunteering in the Gardner community as I was growing up. My dad was a volunteer firefighter, and my mom volunteered on various boards, whether it was for school, the library, or the city. I am hoping that in modeling my volunteerism, my students will also go forth as they get to be adults and will volunteer in their communities to make it a little bit better and a little bit brighter. I would like to thank Sean Jimenez, one of my students, for nominating me for this award. Sean, like myself, volunteers for a variety of organizations, both in school and out, and I know wherever he goes will make a huge difference in the community that he lives. Thank you again for this award, and have a great evening.
Congratulations, Ray. Finally, we have our award for excellence in volunteer administration. The recipient of this award shows excellence in leadership of volunteers and administration of a volunteer program in service to others. A well-run volunteer program not only retains phenomenal volunteers, but has a much larger and longer-lasting impact on those in need. One final time to present the honoree, Governor Mills.
And last, but certainly not least, Delilah Pupor, Excellence in Volunteer Administration awardee, serves as Executive Director of the Heart of Biddeford. The Heart of Biddeford, a volunteer-driven organization, has coordinated events to connect their community, attract visitors, honor the history, and celebrate the potential of their town. Congratulations, Delilah.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm really honored to receive it today and appreciate my board president and past president and also the mayor of Biddeford for this nomination. I'm really fortunate to work for an organization with so many people who care in a city full of people who care and want things to be better for everyone. And I love being part of that, and I hope to get to do it for a long time into the future. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Delilah. Once more, we would like to thank the Bangor Daily News for their ongoing support of Maine volunteers. As we celebrate this wonderful group of volunteers, programs, and volunteer leaders, we want to remind folks of a few of the ways we at Volunteer Maine help to elevate the work of volunteers by offering training and educational opportunities for Maine's volunteer leaders, including service enterprise training by Points of Light. We at Volunteer Maine are the statewide hub for this nationally recognized volunteer management training. Visit volunteermaine.gov/volunteer leaders to learn more. Our website also includes information on national service opportunities through AmeriCorps and AmeriCorps Seniors. Visit volunteermaine.gov to learn more about the ways we help to build a stronger Maine through volunteerism. If you have questions about any of the areas just mentioned, don't hesitate to reach out to the Volunteer Maine team by filling out the contact form on our website located at volunteermaine.gov/about/contact. On behalf of the entire Volunteer Maine Commission, thank you for joining us for the 2021 Governor's Service Awards. We would also like to thank Governor Mills for continuing the tradition of honoring Maine's volunteer spirit. And to close out this evening, once again, Governor Janet Mills.
Luke, Sean, Clara, Ray, Delilah, and all the members of the Vaccine Volunteer Assistance Team, congratulations on these well-deserved honors. Every year, the Governor's Service Awards recognize those who exemplify the spirit and service of our state. I can think of no one more fitting to receive these awards than you folks. On behalf of the 1.3 million people of the great state of Maine, I thank you.